It is with deep sorrow that we announce the death of innocent Hippolyte, better known as Prescott or GBA, who was found dead near his residence in Margaretwood, Mico, on Wednesday, 17 September 2025, at around 6 a.m. He was 56 years old. He was predeceased by his parents, Albertha Hippolyte and Joseph Hensley Hippolyte, who resided in Margaretwood, Mico. Brothers John Edward, also known as U. Paul, who resided in Margaretwood. Sidney Joseph, also known as Barabbas or Anmaid, who resided in Margaretwood. George Ramadine Pierre, also known as Badtalk or Lafiev, who resided in Passias, Monopole. Sister Selina James, who resided at Lapwet, Monopole. Cecilia Augustine, who was also known as Robinia, who resided in Mico. Bernardine Descott, better known as Elmona, who resided in Poile, Monopole. Left to mourn one son, Jolan Justin of Margaretwood, Mico. Three sisters, Emma Ferdinand in the UK. Magdalena Charlery, also known as Fofi in Maryland. Martina Hippolyte of Margaretwood, Mico. 9 brothers. Martin Hippolyte, also known as Robbie in the UK. Francis Joseph, better known as Rofa of Margaretwood, Mico. Linus Joseph, also known as Papa in New Jersey. Quentin Joseph, better known as Exile or Contaxi of the Morn Castries. Paul Hippolyte, also known as Hippo in New Jersey. Norbert Joseph, also known as Yellow in St. Croix. Rupert Melvin Hippolyte, also known as Roe in Cul-de-Sac. Edwin Stay Joseph of St. Marie, Patience, Monopole. Thomas Flavius, also known as Men of Bruceville, Vieux. Close nieces and nephews. Lucy Seri and family of New Extension, Mico. Marilyn Augustine, better known as R2 and family of Mico. Elizabeth Glasgow, also known as Baby of Walnut, Mico. Eustacia William and family of Lampoit, Monopole. Frank Doleon, also known as Bright Soul of Margaretwood. Elizabeth Sylvia Augustine, better known as Silo and family. Gabriel Hippolyte, also known as Gabu, both of Mico. Stacy Lana Hippolyte, better known as Penny and family. Keisha Hippolyte, also known as Sweet Pea and family, both in the U.S. Griselda Tyler LeBron and family in Anguilla. Sadia Julia Hippolyte and family. Garner and Gary Ferdinand. Greg Lance LeBron, also known as Seapour and family, all residing in the UK. Embert Lyndon Hippolyte, also known as Dirty of Angers, Dersal. Macrina Wilson and family in Connecticut. Alicia Hippolyte and family. Jade and Alex Hippolyte in New Jersey. Alma Joseph and family in Brooklyn, New York. Kieran Joseph, also known as Lapotere and family of Margaretwood, Mico. John and Anadine Pierre and family of Passias. Enna Joseph and family in the U.S. Sharon William of Margaretwood. Wendy Natasha Calendar Weeks and family in the Cayman Islands. Lance and Harvey Calendar of the Moon. Gemma Calendar in Barbados. Rohan Calendar and family of Balata. Shalana Joseph in Canada. Karen Joseph of Margaretwood, residing in Martinique. Lindell James, Customs Officer of Saltibus. Sharon Lubin McVeigh of Monopole. Christine Joseph and family of Passias, residing in France. Diane Hippolyte and family of Lampointe. Louine Hippolyte and family of Passias, residing in Mico. Zacchaeus Hippolyte. Persephia Hippolyte, also known as Persip or PJ, both in New Jersey. Malaysia Hippolyte of Margaretwood. Close grand nieces and nephews. Kisan Joseph of Passias, residing in France. Keishon Hippolyte in the UK, Trey Ferdinand and family, also known as TK in Brooklyn, sisters-in-law. Elizabeth Hippolyte, also known as MN in the UK, Vera Joseph and family in St. Croix, Rosemary Pierre and family of Passias, Mary Joseph, also known as Millifar and family of Margaretute, grandchildren. Chloe Justin of Monrepo, Passias Combined School, Anique Haley Hippolyte of the Monrepo Passias Combined School, close friends and family, including Mr. Wally Joseph, also known as Mr. War, and family of Miko, Mr. Sanders Seri and family of Passias, Michael Shalry, also known as Shilos and family, Desius Marriott, also known as Beck, both of Margaretute, Rollins Ferdinand and family, also known as Rody or Sugar of Miko, Michael Shalry, better known as Chemo, Raymond Henry, also known as Cleo, Donaldson Smith, also known as Phoebe or After Dark, all residing in Margaretute, Romanus Glesser and family of Margaretute residing in Jackmel, the boys on the Vollard and Up the Line block of Miko. Also left to mourn are the Hippolyte, James, Joseph, Augustine, Charlery, Monero, Pierre, Wilson and Seri family of Margaretute, Monrepo, Saltibus, Miko, Bexar, Castries and abroad, the entire Margaretute, Monrepo and Miko community, many other relatives and friends, both here and abroad. The funeral service for the late Innocent Hippolyte, affectionately known as Prescott or GBA, will be held Friday, 24th October 2025 at the St. Lucy's National Shrine, Miko, from 2 p.m. The body will be laid to rest at the Miko Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, V4. May his soul rest in eternal peace.